Looking good. Oh, hi there. Oh, you look okay too. Just joking. It's a joke.
You can edit the video.
We'll edit the video. I'll take out all my sarcastic remarks. Hi, fans of high quality entertainment. Yesterday I posted a short video. I was in a kind of a ski mask kind of thing. I had just been to the bank, and we asked the viewers to ask Mollie and I some questions, and we had almost 50 questions.
Oh.
And we're going to answer most of them, maybe not everyone, and I apologize if we miss any.
On purpose.
On purpose. And this might, depending how long it takes to do this, it might be 2 parts. And please remember to like the video, it helps the channel. And leave a comment below and subscribe. So here we go. Ernest Cruz 6316. Here's a question I don't believe we've yet gotten the answer to. What is the Larry and Mollie origin story? How did you two wacky kids get together? Inquiring minds want to know. We're 2 wacky kids.
I know. Everyone wants to know about it.
Not too close, she says. Well, we have, we've done so many videos together. I'm sure we have talked about it before, but go ahead, baby.
No, I came across Larry's YouTube channel when I was looking up a pita pit review on YouTube, right? And I thought he was really weird. I don't know where it went from that. I think I just looked you up on Facebook to see how weird you really...
You started stalking me. That was the weird part.
Is he like this normally, or is it... Yeah, and he was.
Semi-normal. Yeah, and
it was a weird time in my life.
Yeah. Going through, well, we both were in a way, going through rough patches and stuff. And then you sent me a friend request, and then, not right away, but after a while, we ended up messaging each other, and we hooked up.
No, it's because you wrote a status and your thing is I could really use a massage, and then I wrote me too.
I still say that.
And then I wrote me too, and then he went right into my
I actually
private message.
still do that, but I don't. I have it so you can't see it. I said I could really use a massage tonight.
And you get lots of women?
No, it's mainly guys.
Makes sense.
This is going to be a long video. Okay, let's try and do this a little quicker here. Michael Casbundgard 7798. Hello, Larry. I would like to hear 3 Danish bands, DAD. So it just goes on. I'll try and remember to have the whole comment here. You seem very open to new music. New to you.
Didn't screen these before.
So yeah, it's just like if you do, that's why I have a Patreon. If there's anything you would like me to listen to, and I might like, that's what I have a Patreon for song requests and full album requests. So the Patreon will be, I don't do it so much on YouTube anymore, but yeah. Macy's Main Entertainment. I know that guy. It's Brian Macy. If you each had a chance to invite someone to join you both for dinner, and you had to choose for the other person, who would you choose for Mollie, and who would Mollie choose for you? I would choose for Mollie, Martin Short.
I knew you'd say that, yeah. This is pretty easy for both of us because I would choose Paul McCartney for you.
Oh, thank
But
you.
I'd also think if it could be as one, the Mael brothers.
Yeah, Ron and Russell. Yeah.
If 2 can be one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pleasant Valley Picker CA 7681. Oh no. But no, it's about me robbing banks. Number 1, is being the girlfriend of a wanted bank robber a turn on or a turn off? Number 2, since you, don't answer that one. Since you've known, she always wants me to wear a mask. It's weird.
Or a paper bag.
Number 2, since you've known Larry, has he aged like a fine wine or gone bad like a low-cost beer?
Oh, do I have to answer that?
Yes.
No, of course you've aged nicely, besides your chronic pain.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I think you get more handsome. You do. Look back at some old videos and I'm just joking.
Just joking.
No, I think he's...
Number 3, when Larry asks you to guess songs by bands, I don't really do that much anymore. But in the past, I guess they did a bit.
Yeah, we
do
used
you
to.
actually enjoy it, or just do it to shut him up for a day?
A bit of both, but
Yeah.
no, I did. I enjoyed those. I mean, the videos where I would guess who was singing, those are fun. I
Yeah,
like
and
that.
the Beatle ones, guess who's singing?
Yeah, I'm really bad
Yeah.
at those, but they're fun.
Yeah. Sure, how do you know? Number one, who decides what music is played when Molly's visiting, or how it is decided? And number two, well, answer that first. Honestly, when she's here, I don't listen to music. I focus on Molly. She loves to watch YouTube, Netflix. And for the most part, we kind of agree on what we like to watch together. But for music, I don't play music when Molly's here.
No, and if I ask him to watch a music video that I like,
I roll my eyes.
He charges me, like, he says that's for Patreon only.
Yeah.
Right?
No, but we'll talk about that. You did show me a song yesterday.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that coming up.
He felt like he was working.
Okay, number two, Molly. When you first saw Canadian Studmuffin on YouTube, did he turn out to be exactly as you expected? Explain.
No, I don't think so.
No?
Right? Personality-wise, you're a lot quieter. You're not nearly as goofy or as theatrical or weird.
I'm not on.
as you. Yeah, you can be really quiet. You can be.
So
Serious.
were you kind of like, oh, this isn't the guy I thought he was? In a way, was it?
I don't really know what I thought. But,
Yeah.
But yeah, you're not. I've been with you, and whenever you turn the camera on, and you become different, right?
Yeah.
It's like
Well, it's still me, right?
Yeah.
But it's like I always say, when I'm filming myself, I can't just sit here and be shy. I've got to talk, right?
But yet you're shy in real life, kind of in
Yeah,
public
but
and things.
within reason. I'm
Yeah, I
not
know.
as shy
You're
as I
not
used
bad,
to be.
But
Yeah.
you're not.
I will talk to total strangers sometimes, and then they look at me and run off.
Yeah.
Okay, Cam Masterson 1074. We know that Larry is a Pisces when he stated his birthday in an earlier video. Yay, a watery emotional fish. Yes, I am. Let's see how compatible you are with Molly via the stars with astrology. What's your zodiac sign, Molly, and how do you put up with Larry's antics? Take care.
I'm a Libra.
I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
I know. I didn't know you
When's your
were.
birthday?
What's yours? How do I think Libras are known to be kind of easygoing.
Easy
They
going.
have to be, right? So we're a good match. I'm not
Yeah.
sure. I've never looked that up, like if they're compatible,
Yeah.
if they're good together, but so far so good.
Yeah, let us know if that's a good match. Somebody
Yeah.
will rip, oh, that is really
Yeah,
bad.
that's toxic.
Yeah, toxic. Jack's excursion. Are you and Molly married? No. Nope, we're not. Like, we're not married to each other, and we're not married. Like, separately.
Clear that up.
Yeah. Johnny Cash lives 316 or lives 316. Why don't we get videos on the zombies? Yes. Why don't we get?
Well, you answer that. Why not?
No, I actually looked that up, and I have done 2 videos on the zombies on my Canadian Studmuffin channel. One is ranking the songs on Odyssey and Oracle. And I'm sure I've talked about them in, a handful of other videos. So all you have to do is do a search for whatever band you're interested in to wonder if I've talked about them. And so, like I said, when I put that in my search on my other channel, a couple of videos did show up. So I have talked about zombies. Johnny Cash lives 316 again. Molly's top 5 artists.
Oh.
And same thing, Brandon T171, what kind of music does Molly listen to? Go.
Well, I'm not nearly as interested in music as you or a lot of people, I guess. But I like David Gray. I like Ray LaMontagne. I like Elton John. I like Annie Lennox. And I was telling you recently I'm liking Jelly Roll.
Mm-hmm.
And and
What was the
Arlo-
one yesterday you showed me the video?
Arlo Parker.
Arlo
Parks, not Parker, Parks.
Arlo Parks. Yeah,
UK,
just another
UK.
singer that
Yeah.
Molly just
Well, I heard it on
recently.
CBC Radio when I was coming down. I like CBC Radio,
Yeah.
the music there, so something different, but
Yeah.
Yeah, and I like the Beatles now.
Yeah.
You've really got me into the Beatles.
And Sparks.
I love Sparks. I do.
Yeah, she's seen them twice with me in concert.
Yeah.
And before that, you were probably like, right?
Yeah, I wasn't.
Yeah,
but
you're
no,
like,
no, but especially seeing them in live, it really
Getting to know them too,
yeah,
right? Yeah.
And the documentary and everything. But
Yeah.
you've introduced me to lots of music. That
I
never-
force her to listen to music.
No choice.
No, but really, I don't that much, right? Like, I did play you a Ween song yesterday,
Yeah.
Pushing Up the Daisies, which you thought, I know you didn't like. That's weird.
Well, you didn't like them at first either, did you?
No,
Wayne?
no.
Yeah, so maybe it just takes a little while. So.
Yeah. Okay, we had opened the door. It's getting kind of stuffy in here. So you might hear a little bit of the air conditioner in the background. Whew. This will be part 5 of the video. No. Frederick Bartle 2837. I've seen Mollie in several of your videos, but don't really know much about her. Specifically, what are her interest hobbies? Is she a reader? Does she love the movies? Does she like sports? Does she have any hidden or unusual talents? Thanks. Yeah, we really, basically, because it's all about me on this channel.
I'm starting to think there's not much to me at all. I don't know.
She's boring.
Yeah, I don't have much of a life, do I? No.
Well, you work.
I work.
She works.
Yeah.
And
But I mean, there's nothing that I love to paint. I just don't do it.
I know, I've been trying to push her into being, I'm creative, I think, and she's told me she used to paint. I said, you need to get back into that, right?
I don't read much, but I'm kind of interested in reading. You don't read much, but yeah, I think it's just working and living and
Yeah.
gets kind of, I got to find something.
And TikTok.
Well, yeah, I work.
Don't get me started. How would you like to be sent 15 TikTok videos every day?
Yeah. Just ignore them like he does, right?
Yep. Neil Flynn 9. Are you a fan of the Canadian Prime Minister, or do you also think he's a little, P-U-S-S-Y? I don't care. Like, I'm not into politics, really. I don't think you are either. So
Well, you don't like to talk about politics.
it doesn't matter, but it doesn't matter who the Prime Minister is. I mean, I've been hearing it all my life. Whoever the Prime Minister is, nobody likes, or most people don't like them.
I don't like them.
Yeah, I know. Well, you don't like him. Okay. So Mollie doesn't like
So
him.
that's
I
all.
just don't. I don't have enough interest to dislike him.
You like U.S. politics more. You're more into
Yeah, like, but I don't even want to, I don't really get into that, but just to watch, I have an interest in it. Michael, oh, sorry, yeah. Adam Finley 7091. There's always got to be a number at the end. My username should be Larry Graves Canadian Studmuffin 16843. Okay, Adam Findley 7091. Who will be president, Mollie or Larry, and who is the vice president? A two-partner. Okay, go. Well, obviously, I would be the president, but I listen and
That
respect.
meant like the president of the United States, who's going to be the president.
No, I think just
between you and me?
just in our relationship.
Oh yeah. Of course you think you're the president.
I am the president. No.
Tell him that.
And there's times, honestly, Mollie thinks I get bossy, and I don't. I don't like being bossy. Trust me. I like rules, but no. There's a lot of times I'll ask you, do you want to do this, do that? Do you want to watch this, that? And it's like when she's here, it's whatever. She can also watch shows I have no interest in, then I will go listen to
They'll
music
go
or
pout
whatever.
and
I'll go pout and cry.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're just basically free to do what we want, and we'll
I hope so.
decide. You just stay there and be quiet.
Yeah.
No.
He tells me what to cook, when to cook, when we're going to
No,
bed.
what she's good about, seriously, she's good about is she's a great cook, and she'll always ask me, what do you want?
I cater to him.
You cater to me.
Yeah, I'll be honest. Because if I don't,
Yeah. Okay, Michael, another question. Garbut Tutu. Have you guys tried Tim Hortons pizza yet? Perhaps a video review on said pizza. I can't eat it because I'm gluten-free, and Mollie, I don't think would have any interest in it.
It doesn't look good to me.
No, and we've seen videos where it wasn't that.
Just
It was
looks like you get a flat bread and just put sauce and cheese on it.
But if I could eat it, yeah, then I would do a review on it. And one more by Michael. And thank you for the $5 super chat, Michael. I love super chats.
Robbing banks and getting super chats.
I'm not hinting. $10,000 super chat from Glenn Kellaway from the basement.
He talks about money a lot too. That's what he's...
Yeah. Well, when monetization returns to your other channel, will my paid membership still display the number of months I've been a paying member? I think it would, but the thing is, I have to reapply. I think it's sometime in September for my other channel, Canadian Studmuffin, and I've got to supposedly send them in a video showing how I edit, how I do my own original content. And I feel like I've been on YouTube for 18 years, and I don't feel I need to do that. So I don't know if I'm going to return. Like, I'll keep the channel there with the videos, but I don't think I'm going to return to it. I'm just going to stay here. It's not guaranteed, but 95% I feel at the moment I'll just stay on this channel. Okay, I'll just kind of go through this. It's a long sentence here, or paragraph. Rick M01. Mollie, you can answer these or let Larry answer them if you want. Blah blah blah. How did you two meet?
Check, we did that.
Yeah. What's your favorite thing to do together? Just watch stuff together. That's
all we do.
That's all we do.
Watch stuff.
Well, we like today we went out for.
Oh, he loves when we go out shopping.
I do, hun. I know. No, and we like going to bargain shops and stuff,
Thrift
which we did,
stores, yeah.
thrift stores, and but because of my chronic pain, there's a point where I want to get home, like after 5 minutes.
Yeah. So that was the question: was what do we like to do together?
Yeah. Do you cook together, go for walks in the park, or play chess, stuff like that? And okay, so yeah, Mollie does, I think, 100% of the cooking. Not that I wouldn't cook something for her, I would, but she
I
enjoys.
don't want her to.
Yeah, and you enjoy cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you quarrel, what is it usually about? Is it because one of you is super neat and the other a slob, or the TV is too loud?
We don't fight about it, but you are neat and I'm not.
Yeah. And I like be clean. Like, when she's here, she'll do all the work cooking, and then I'll do all the cleaning, which is,
That's how I like it.
yeah.
It works.
She's happy and I'm happy.
You enjoy cleaning though, which is sort of bizarre to me, but I like that.
Yeah.
It works for me.
Yeah, you're not complaining.
No. But we don't do it. We should play games together, like chess. We should do something like that.
Yeah. And we do go for walks, and for arguing, like last year was kind of bad for that, because so just stress and everything. And you're not going to you might see these couples on YouTube, you think they're perfect. Nobody's perfect. I'm not saying we're fighting all the time or anything, we're not. But I mean, everybody has their days, their bad days. And this year's been a lot better, maybe less stress for whatever reasons, right? Personal reasons. Yeah.
When we fight. Ooh.
Oh, when we fight.
Ooh.
And it hurts.
Stop it.
No, I respect women. I might have yelled once or twice, but there's never been, don't ever be physical with a woman. And women, don't ever be physical with a man.
Shut up.
Darren Jackson, 2965. Hi, Darren. When are you getting married and moving in together? Well, marriage, I don't know. Like, you never know, right? Like, baby. You never know. But it's not in the cards right now, and living together, we're working on it, right? We're working on it. Just, it's kind of personal. Don't want to really get into it, but I mean...
Don't be so intrusive.
Don't be... Do that again, hon.
I said, don't be so intrusive.
Don't be so intrusive. Yeah.
Ask anything, but not that.
Ask us anything. Don't ask us that. That's personal. Yeah. This is a good one, Mary Ann Lockwood. She's one of my biggest fans. One of yours too. Mary Ann Lockwood, 7806. Do you both think that humor is the most important thing in a relationship?
Most important? Well, it's really helpful, I think.
Well, I think attraction is the most important.
Yeah.
Like, you have to be attracted to the other person.
We both did. Well, that's up there, but...
That's up
Yeah.
there.
No, I think if you can't have a sense of humor, I wouldn't be with you. I mean, I just don't... That'd be so...
I've heard
boring.
that women are attracted to a guy that has a great sense of humor. Thank you.
Crickets.
Crickets.
I do. I
No.
think it's fun to laugh together. Right?
We have these personal
Taste.
jokes
Oh.
between us, right? That if somebody was listening, are they crazy? Like,
We have our own language.
Yeah. But every day we're making each other laugh. She's funny. Sometimes.
He got out of the bathtub this morning and made me laugh.
Yeah. What am I doing? Okay. Okay, Johnny Cash lives 316, another question. Only one question per viewer. You know the rules.
So bossy.
As a Canadian, how is Rush not in your top 5?
Yeah.
Because they're not in my top 5. It doesn't matter if they're Canadian or not. I think Rush are one of the most talented bands of all time. I love Rush. They're just not even in my top 20.
What?
But I still love them and a lot of their music. But just because they're Canadian, I'm not going to force myself to put them, in a top 5 list. And I'm proud to be Canadian.
They'd be in my top 10.
Yeah. And what does Mollie think about your obsession? I'm not obsessed. I'm obsessed with music. What does Mollie think about your obsession with Sparks and the Beatles? Go!
You say you're not obsessed, right? I disagree a little bit. I think you're passionate. I guess that's
Yeah.
a better word than obsessed.
Yeah.
Even this morning you kind of woke me up showing me a picture of Ron and Russell in studio. They go, "Here's my boys. They're in studio making a new album.
Making a new
Your
album.
Boys, like
Yeah.
So you do love them. Or,
Yeah, of course I
and
do.
and the Beatles, yeah.
Yeah.
But again, it's not like you're talking about them all the time.
No.
At least not to me. But
No.
yeah, there's no doubt that you like them.
In the middle of the night, Sparks.
Yeah. It lights up when you see them.
Yeah.
Or the Beatles, yeah.
But when you saw them in concert,
Yeah.
you were happy too, right? Like, you weren't there like,
No, that was one of the best concerts I've
Yeah.
been to.
yeah. And you enjoyed the second one a bit more than the first one too, right? Or
I
same?
knew more, I knew the songs
Yeah.
more and everything, but they're
Well,
both really good.
Yeah. Rob Nasanovish, is this your main channel going forward? Yeah, probably is. So I don't mind people still watching my old videos, but just remember, it's not monetized, and I'm not making as much income with YouTube, so I'd appreciate it if you watch some of the videos here.
Or he has to rob banks.
Or I have to rob more banks. Oliver Anisto 3552. Which artist or band are Canadians particularly proud of? Rush, Neil Young, or should be thought of more as American? Yeah, I would say the biggest one would be the Tragically Hip, right?
So I was gonna
Because
say.
they're real Canadian, and a lot of their subject matter in their songs was about Canada. And the Guess Who, and Neil Young, yes, but he's kind of a Canadian American now.
Celine Dion.
Celine Dion,
I made him watch the documentary.
yeah. Music and cat lover. Do you listen to music in other languages? Nope. And then he just mentions that in the next weeks he might punish me with music from Germany on Patreon. Thank you. I'll listen to it. I have listened to other languages on Patreon. And the only thing is, you can't get totally into the song because you don't know what they're singing about.
Do you ever get songs that don't have any lyrics at all? Like just the music?
Yeah, just music.
Yeah.
And I also get comedy clips on Patreon. Yeah,
That's
which
cool.
I enjoy.
Yeah.
Disney Dom. I think this is a hint. Have you ever been on a holiday together? We've never been to Disney.
Yeah.
No, well, we've gone places and stayed overnight at a hotel and stuff, but not a holiday
Not like
holiday.
Never on an airplane.
If I get one of those $10,000 super chats. Scotty Rock Fan, what is your favorite YouTuber? You go first, baby.
Present company excluded. You're not my favorite YouTuber. I don't have a favorite YouTuber.
Oh.
Okay, fine. You're my favorite YouTuber.
Roll your eyes. No, but who do you like
Of
on
course
YouTube?
You're my favorite YouTuber. Who do I like on YouTube?
I like, as you think, Ed Bassmaster, comedian. I like the behavior panel where body language experts, I like that. I like some mysteries, and so does Mollie, like That Chapter.
I like That Chapter.
You watch that sometimes. And, you know, all of the channels I'm subscribed to. Seriously.
I watch Coronation Street on YouTube, so I can watch the more recent ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to like Casey Neistat.
Oh, yeah. You don't like him as much?
I haven't looked at
Yeah.
him for a long time, but
Easily Reacts 5827. He's a Patreon. What's your favorite part about living in Canada? We're just, I think overall, we're nice people. We're good people. Not everybody, but we're polite for the most part. And although that guy at the beer store wasn't too polite.
Well, there's always going to be someone. Yeah. Canada's beautiful, I think.
Yeah.
That's what, and my family's home. You know, you're where are you kind of.
Yeah.
You're here because you. There's lots of things I'm not fond of about Canada.
Yeah, like the weather sometimes. It can be either extremely cold or extremely hot.
Mm-hmm. And we got the stud muffin.
Yeah. Cactus Jack NV, do you think Dolly Parton is really a rock star, or was she inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame only because of her big hits? Well, I think that was,
That's a good way.
you know, we've all talked about on music channels about the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. It's not, it should be called the Music Hall of Fame. Nothing wrong with Dolly Parton. She's very talented, a great songwriter, but she's certainly not a rock star or rock singer. Even though I know she has a new album that's, because of everything that happened, she made a rock album.
Well, who's the strangest person that's been inducted, like, or banned? Like,
Well,
that
it
makes
just
no sense.
like rap artists,
Yeah,
like
so-
aren't rock, right?
So Dolly Parton's just as
Yeah.
makes as
Willie
much
Nelson,
sense.
I think, is in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. All right, Nicholas per 11484. Favorite gluten-free foods you can both eat. My friend also has celiac and she swears dessert is impossible. Haha. Yeah, I don't have that much for dessert, but we both like that gluten-free pizza. It's what's it? Delis.
No, at Costco they sell gluten-free pizza. It's my favorite pizza. And I'm not gluten-free.
Yeah.
I eat gluten-free when I'm with Larry.
Yeah.
And I don't mind it. It's just, yeah, there's tricky things. Like we even said, like, how many years have we been together and you still tell me you're gluten-free when we
Yeah.
go shop? But desserts?
Not too much. Ice cream or something.
Yeah, ice cream.
And but what's the name of? Is it a Costco brand or?
No, it's like,
Yeah, it starts with an. We've done a video on it on my other channel.
yeah.
French Vinyl Addict. Hi Larry, do you think that as a small YouTube channel it is easier to get the attention of the big ones? Or as a big channel, is it harder to attract attention of famous people when you reach them out for an interview? I don't know. Seriously, it depends I would consider, seriously, I don't have a big channel, believe it or not, even the Canadian Studmuffin one. And, you know, I've interviewed Mark Farner from Grand Funk Railroad and Brian Ray, who's in Paul McCartney's band. I think if they know you're sincere and maybe they check out your channel and all that, and you're a real fan, and I've seen smaller channels than mine interview, you know, like Ian Anderson of Jethro Tull and all that, so it doesn't matter. We're all in this together, big or small. That's what she said. Wolf Mother. Okay, this is a more serious one. I'm going to answer. I was seriously not going to, but there's another channel on YouTube, and some people think I'm the voice behind it, and I'm not. Are you the voice behind Ken Domick Reaction Channel? I deepened their high-pitched voice, and it sounds just like yours. That doesn't mean anything. It's not my voice. I promise. On Mollie's...
That doesn't mean anything.
Whatever. No, I do. I promise on Midden's Life. It's my cat. No. And he has used his regular voice, and it doesn't sound like me at all. So.
Has he used it?
Yeah. Oh. So, you know, you don't have to believe me, but it's like I don't care if you don't believe. There's always going to be somebody out there not believing, right? 2 more questions. We're done. Jamie King 158. Are either of you soccer fans? I'm not.
No, I played soccer for years.
You were watching a soccer documentary, though.
Yeah, trying to watch that.
What's that all about?
You didn't want to watch that.
Yeah, so yeah, you don't follow a team or anything.
No, I just know from Coronation Street there's Manchester and United, or Manchester, I don't even know.
Yeah.
But I know people who are passionate about the teams that they support, right?
Yeah.
But.
And Johnny Cash Lives 316, another 2 questions. Why don't you two live together? That was already kind of discussed.
Not really answered, but just...
Not really. Say that thing again.
So intrusive. Don't be so intrusive.
And when will Larry try chicken wings? When hell freezes over.
I'm trying to get you to do it.
Maybe someday in a video we will.
I ordered chicken wings at the restaurant we went to, right? And you wouldn't even take a picture with them. Remember? I said, I'll take a picture as a joke. No, he didn't even want to be near them.
That's it. So thanks, everybody. And please remember to leave a comment below and like the video, like I said. And we'll do this again sometime if it gets enough, good responses. Thanks for the questions. Any final words, Mollie?
I'm wondering if we told them anything new. As it was just, going over. We
what
already knew all that.
What was the point of those videos? We already knew
Nobody
everything.
cares.
That's all they do is talk about themselves.
Why do they think people care?
Yeah. Seriously. No, we watch some channels. It's like, why are we watching this?
Yeah, like my weekly update. Like, what is that? Who cares about your
what they did that morning or whatever. It's like, yeah, you had a coffee. That's interesting. So did I. Anyway, thanks. Bye. Say bye.
Bye. Don't be so intrusive. Next time.
Good job, Bob.